So these are Tancho. They're from Hoshikin. Hoshikin's, yeah, really one of the better Tancho breeders out there at the minute. You see online, they're really impressive, 90 centimetre plus Tanchos. Yeah, Hoshikin's really been producing some serious stuff when it comes to Tancho. And yeah, these are Nisai examples. You can see they're already a very large size for Nisai. One of the larger ones here coming in at about 52. With Tancho, a lot of people strive to achieve the perfect circular head pattern, that Maritain pattern. Without spending serious amounts of money, you're going to struggle to achieve that. Really with Tancho, I think a lot of it is about body shape. I mean, they're a plain white fish. Really, apart from that head pattern, everything you look at is the body. A lot of Tanchos on the cheaper end, you might find go slightly pinky, slightly orangey, whereas examples like this, you can see the Shiroji quality on something like that is as white as anything, and I would expect it to hold that way as well. Yeah, the Tancho patterns, the Maritain patterns are nice. The Benny quality is good, nice and deep. You can see there's no breaks anywhere. Example like this, a nice rounded pattern, obviously not central to the head, but nevertheless a nice rounded pattern. You're looking to take them on to big sizes. A body shape like this is obviously impressive. Nice wide, big head, big shoulders, and a really nice perfect body line. That would make for a magnificent Tancho at 85 centimetre plus. Yeah, no, I once knew a customer that said if he could afford it, he would have a pond full of these, and only these. They definitely create a nice calming effect in the pond. Yeah, the main thing that can go wrong with these guys is obviously loss of the Maritain pattern. But at these sizes, Nisai and upwards, really you'd expect them to start holding out quite nicely. As I say, you can see the depth of the colour is nice and strong. I don't see that going anywhere. There's no signs of shimmies coming up anywhere along the body. Shimmies are black dots that can sometimes rise up in certain fish. However, in Tancho, if you had enough of them, it would make for a Tancho Sankey. But yeah, I think that the main thing with these is I think Shiroji. You see this one here. It's that slightly yellower. They've been quite heavy on the colour enhancing food, which always does put a bit of a strain on the Shiroji. But nevertheless, not bad, and I would expect it to come back quite nice and white after a winter or so in cooler temperatures. But yeah, these two here have really held out nicely. Fish like Osanki, Showa, Sankey, they are very interesting, don't get me wrong. But the simplicity of a Tancho is nice. As I say, there's much less to go wrong with it. However, there's something to go wrong with every koi, but they're, yeah, I think nice and simple. Obviously, the famous Japanese flag is, I think, what creates a lot of the popularity around them. But yeah, they're definitely a well-desired fish within the koi trade. Everyone's always after a nice Tancho in their pond.